Nobody handcuffed this guy.
That better be the shot you use.
God damn it! What am I looking at? Hello everyone, this is Greyshot117
and Greyshot151 here.
And today we are reviewing or doing a reaction on Octopus. So this is the part where we watch the movie. We've not watched this movie in years since we stopped watching the Sci-Fi Network. Like,
for good reason.
Yes, but after Eight-Legged Freaks and Abominable, why not watch technically it's a USA movie, but still, a cheaper budget film that is pretty much has a high level or possibility of being bad. Because the other two films, you can, like, I made arguments for Abominable being good. I made arguments Eight-Legged Freaks is good in some ways, but bad in others. So why not check out a movie that literally is set up for failure that we have a little bit of nostalgia for? Because I remember seeing this on the VHS like store counter. So why not check it out? They're actually speaking Russian, which is good.
It's a good sign.
Toxic, wait, is that toxic waste? I assume
Yes.
it's toxic waste. So wait, they're trying to take, hey, Cuba, listen, you want nuclear weapons? We can't give you that, but we can give you nuclear waste. How about that?
It sounds like a good trade. It's kind of reminded me of that one Russian standoff, that incident. You know the one where they almost fired the missile, but they were like...
But yeah, I mean, like, they're sweating. Like, there is a little bit of, like, they've been underwater, they're tired, they're hot. Like, I can see that from here. They're hugging each other?
I guess.
I'm sorry, but before I kill you, I need to hug.
Okay, if you're hugging Russian, then you know this is gonna happen. Just saying.
Captain, what's the plan? Captain!
Are they trying to, like, go up the hatch and escape? Guys, you're underwater. That's not gonna happen. No, by the way, guys, this nuclear-powered...
Is that underwater?
That is underwater.
Oh my god.
Damn, I wish I was 20 years younger.
How do you hear him?
How do you know? That is extremely creepy. What you don't know is Willem Dafoe was originally supposed to play this person.
No, Robin Williams, actually. This is what happens when you allow him to be Mrs. Doubtfire for 8 years straight. He just
Doubtfire 2 U.S. Agent Edition. You know, they actually blew that up. Oh, what is this? What do you see how he's running with the gun?
No.
He's running with it like on his shoulder, like he could shoot him. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not a great way to hold a gun while running.
It looks like he's gonna shoot himself.
What's this run?
Love that run. That is the run of a man who is now running a year.
He has more C4 on him? Sorry,
I
can't.
love his run. Thank God.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna take off that fake mole.
I think he's still got a bit of the nose.
Yeah,
thing.
he still got makeup on his nose. Just shoot him! There's no one in the car!
Yeah, this is a very bad... Yeah! We're there! Like, what excuse do you have?
What is this? The guy dying is like, okay, fuck this. I'm not dying because of this, man.
He ran like a bitch, but he didn't die like one. Give him props.
I'm sorry. This guy, every time I see him, I think of the agent from Twin Peaks. Is it Twin Peaks?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Bullshit! They're in a lake.
You're in a lake, buddy. You're clearly in a lake.
Do you want to kiss? Why are you guys so close?
Because they don't have a background. What's the background of this shot?
Is that
Hey,
Mel
it's not-
Gibson?
It's Mel Gibson.
Tom and Jerry's there too. Wait, he ran it aground? How do you run a submarine aground?
It sounds like he was going after Iraqis on the water, and he somehow, like, rammed his submarine into it or something. I don't know. But he somehow ran it aground but captured Iraqis, and the U.S. government was kind of ticked off because you ruined a nuclear submarine.
It's like, we have to hand these people over. They're just naval personnel on their patrol boat, maybe destroyer, but I don't know that, you know, Iraq having a huge fleet
Okay, it just says USSR Leningrad. It doesn't say the location. It just says Cuban Missile Crisis. So I guess this is in Romania, like the Black Sea? And we shot a Russian sub in the Cuban Missile Crisis in the Black Sea, of all places?
So, theoretically, let's do this logically, right?
Yes, please. Bring logic to this movie.
Their divers died, could be from a shark attack, right? All of a sudden, there's a blue whale, whatever reason. A blue whale that's out, like, following them, or a sperm whale. They dive pretty deep, right?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Or they ping another submarine of another nation, and their instant idea is not to communicate with it, but to blow it up.
After the submarine has killed their men.
Yes. No, the submarine could have lost them into a shark attack, and then literally at the same time there's another submarine close by.
300 meters, Captain.
Right?
20 knots and climb.
At this point, I'd be like, I would be confused.
Like, logic speaking, like, usually in a horror movie, or in this type of movie, there's, like, the guy who's like, alright, it's not X, it's this or this. But so far, they're just jumping like, oh, it's a monster.
I'm guessing they're going the correlation and not, they're going with causation, not correlation in this case. I left the lights on at home. The stove is on, I need to get back.
You don't understand. I left the cupcakes in the oven before I left for the military.
You know, I gotta say, if you're praying to God, right, and you need him to save your ass, you know, claiming that you left the door unlocked or the stove on is a unique way
Yeah.
to get out of a situation. I don't think he's heard that one before. Where are they gonna go? Like, if you're in that sub, like, I hate to say it, but you might as well stay at your command station, because where are you gonna go? With the mini sub?
Nobody handcuffed this guy.
That better be the shot you use.
God damn it! What am I looking at? Showtime!
Again, another problem with this thing.
Showtime!
Another problem with this thing is, right, is like the size. It can latch onto a submarine, but its tentacles are that small.
Yeah.
Like, it's a scaling issue.
Also, once again, the special agent didn't shoot. I think the special agent didn't shoot. I know this man's about to die. But what the fuck is it doing in this movie? What is it doing in this movie? We just had a scene where there's a giant tentacles wrapped around the man. They shot inside a submarine. And they have a slow, nothing, like a very intimate shot with a man killing himself.
So this is where they are.
They're in the middle of the fucking Mediterranean.
They're in the Mediterranean. They're in the middle of the Mediterranean.
I'm sorry, not the Atlantic. They're in the middle of the Atlantic.
Yeah, which also means during the Cuban Missile Crisis, that's where the sub went down. Which makes no sense because that was nowhere near Cuba. Because why would the Americans shoot that Russian sub? It wasn't even close to, like, Cuban waters.
Loud and clear. Setting course for pickup.
From Bulgaria? I mean, the only
They're in the
island...
middle. Yeah, they're in the middle of the Atlantic. Where are they getting a chopper?
This is as bad as Battlefield 3 when the U.S. forces launched from the Caspian Sea.
What's with the skull and crossbones?
Like, we don't know what skull and crossbones means. It's pixie dust.
She's
It'll
just
get-
the scientist. How would she know that? I don't remember this movie, but I swear to God, if they kill him off, I will be mad. He's he's like one of the only likable people in this movie. Because I don't care about the agent, to be honest.
Do you like him just because he almost saw his dick? I'm just saying.
No, because
He was also shirtless.
He manned his station like a BAMF, okay?
He did.
was there to the end. Shoot him! He's literally killed someone. He's done shit. You're at the bottom. No, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You could say he literally died to the squid or
Like,
octopus.
I'll be honest. I'm not someone. I consider myself like I would probably
A
would have
high
saved the
moral
guy in the
code.
car.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, save the guy in the car. That's fine. In this situation, like you're fine. You're totally fine. Also, I'm so happy that the score is so like irrelevant. I don't have to talk about it.
What if this thing
Like, have you like the score? Has it made any impact this entire movie? Like, it just sounds like generic, sort of like, all right, this is like building up for intense action.
two,
You putting me into this position just makes me so uncomfortable.
No! If he drowns,
No!
27,
Who cares?
28.
how many times does he have to attack someone for you to realize don't save him?
They uncuffed him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ah, yes. The perfect shot for this scene. It really increases the cinematography to really show the desperation of the people. Not fan service, not whatsoever. Glorious 2000 CGI.
Like that sucker's being pulled with like that sucker's being pulled all around the ship.
So there should be a massive flood of water coming in, right?
Oh, yeah.
Massive.
Flood. There's a breach of the submarine. Why? But why did he have to die? Why?
Because, unfortunately, they needed somebody to die, and they can't kill anyone else because that would be an important character.
What
So we
is
have
the
to- Because she is so imperative in bringing fan service. He's imperative for blowing stuff up.
Master has the crazy, the agent has
yeah.
the protagonist syndrome. The
Yeah.
captain, I don't understand why.
Explosion syndrome.
And I guess she has the ass, so therefore she is.
Not to be confused with this movie, which is also ass. That wasn't a bad shot, it's just not good CG.
I just want to stress the octopus was like back in the corner, like behind a rock, behind the sub, kind of like
Yeah.
flinging.
It's like,
Like it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
Alright, what? We're an hour and 20-some minutes in this movie. We finally got to the cruise ship.
You gotta love them Bulgarian cruise liners. We're sorry, it took us a long time. We got trapped over. We went towards Siberia. We realized we went the wrong way.
Great plan. Oh, the octopus let her go.
It snapped
Oh.
her neck. It snapped her neck and let her go.
It literally snapped her neck. Are you serious? Okay. At least there was a payoff with the
Dude.
fan service. Maybe not.
In your hand what you got fire! And me riding off to the sunset!
Come on, Turner.
Bon voyage, Roy!
I like the idea of an agent that can't shoot. Like, I get it, right?
No, he has to go through training.
I know that, but like to actually shoot someone.
Not in cold blood. I can't.
What did he say?
Not in cold blood! That guy's got so much blood on his hands. It's self-defense at the least, justified at the worst.
It's going into him? So it's stuck in
Size,
him?
size consistency, my friend. Size.
Oh my god. How? How is his head holding that? I would say he deep-throated the squid, but I mean, it came up the other way.
I brought Star. Luck. Special Agent Turner. You know, I've heard about the kind of luck you have, Shaw.
Oh my god! 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
2 minutes
And 45 seconds.
and
2
40
minutes and
seconds.
40 seconds.
No one had had this conversation.
Teary-eyed here.
She's like, guys, you're gonna die. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So much chemistry between the two. The
No
one
chemistry
time she,
whatsoever. This is just because
I thought he was going in to kiss the guy. I'm gonna be honest.
that would have made this better.
You get a kiss, you get a kiss. I like both of you equal. Leave. Oh, good. Repeat CGI.
No, I gotta give it to this. Hearts of Iron. The Navy system, usually from Romania and Bulgaria, is terrible, but this is showing me that Bulgarian cruise lines are very durable.
Yes.
Wait, how did he get back in there?
Don't panic. Just
He had to jump over the ship to get back in.
Yeah, he jumped in the ship, jumped inside in less than a minute.
okay.
Also, why did they give it to him? He
Also,
doesn't
that was
know
like
how to-
40 seconds. He would have blown up by now.
How would he know how to pilot a submarine?
But wait, actually, you know what? They have plenty of time. Or maybe no time, because that timer at like 59 seconds, or 59 minutes, immediately went off. So they could be like 5 minutes left and it just goes off. Casper's just that evil dick. Ah, yes, a repeated scene again.
No, you're not living through that. No.
By the way, this explosion scene is repeated in so many movies. Not that, just the things coming out.
Also, Dynamite did this. Dynamite. Nuclear reactor explosion? Nothing. Dynamite.
Yeah.
They're imagining this. There's no way. How did he get out of the submarine?
He got out of the sub, the water's blasting him into the sub.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he gets out, the submarine's going, so he falls into the...
That was a suicide mission.
Wait, now the girl's kissing the guy?
Tonight, menage a trois. That's all that's happening.
They couldn't figure out that... You know what they did? They probably filmed it as, like, he died, and then they're like, oh, fuck. Just have him come up just in case he's, like, last surviving. They couldn't decide on which, so they threw in him living, but they did have a scene where she wasn't kissing the other guy, because now it's gonna just be a threesome.
I'm pausing it. I'm pausing this. I overall found this movie. Oh God. Like young Tyler did not see or remember or care about all the budget constraints, but holy God, like everything before the sub isn't like too bad.
Also,
like,
what the fuck is with this ending song?
It's very strange.
Anyway, so overall thoughts. This movie was absolute garbage. This movie, I thought there would be something with it. Anything. Absolutely anything to deal with this movie.
The first 10 minutes are actually not trash. Like everything up until the part they get to the submarine.
Yeah, it's like a decent burn notice that you would get. Like that.
It's like burn notice for first 10 minutes, and then afterward it just dives, and it doesn't stop diving.
They happen to have a submarine in Bulgaria. Why not just fly him? Like, there's federal marshals and other things. There's literal military bases you can take him to. But no, submarine. And then... Yeah, then his team somehow knew he was going to be along that path in a sub and had a cruise ship following him the entire time.
No, this movie isn't... Okay, none of these performances are good. I just prefer it when some characters are on screen other than others. Like, Casper is bad crazy, and that is entertaining when compared to schlocky everyone else.
Yes. We also have a female protagonist that does absolutely nothing except show fan service. Yeah,
that's all she does.
Yeah, this is why when people complain about anime, about fan service, it's like, guys, it's an American stuff too. And it's not even like... It's like, she gives a quick exposition dump of this, of where this thing came from, and that's all she contributes. She backhands a few terrorists.
And she drives the sub.
She's actually a more capable fighter than the protagonist agent.
There are so many instances of where, like, plot points can be done if you just killed the guy. Like, there's no reason to bring the guy along. There's no plot reason to have this character live. So...
He's such a good Samaritan that he literally is killing others. And I get the idea of like, hey, he doesn't want to hurt people. There's a reason where if a person has a gun and you have a weapon, you can take that person out and it's justifiable. Alright? So, in situations where the guy's holding a knife to someone's throat, maybe shoot him in the head. Because you know he's going to try to kill that person because he's killed, what, hundreds of people? He doesn't care. Oh, and I swear to God, Casper had more a flirtatious relationship with the main protagonist than he did with the female lead, which immediately was and after their fight, I'm like, this is Will Graham Hannibal. This is like that dynamic, just not good. But anyway, what else do we have here? A couple other things. The soundtrack is not at all.
Soundtrack is non-existent.
Yeah, the CGI / what they use for the movie.
It's bare bones. It's bare bones. Like,
yeah.
It's very much like, guys, we have $1 million budget. Someone pocketed $900,000 of it, and then said, "You guys got $100,000 for prop design and special effects. Good luck," and then ran.
Yeah.
This movie was made on the cheap. Right? It clearly tells. There's a lot of movies that are made on the cheap, but you can't tell, or like it's hidden enough.
Yeah, they try. They actually try. Like, for example, I don't know what the budget is for The Beast on NBC. That came out a couple years before. Probably like
God.
4 years. But like the squid effects in that are way better.
We haven't seen it in a while. We need to watch it again.
Yes.
But I would tend to agree with your assessment, as this movie did not have a good lasting impression for me.
No. This movie is far, like, unlike Abominable, which I had a good memory of, and it held true to a certain extent. This movie's the complete opposite, where I remember this movie.
Yes.
I don't remember it being good, and I watch it again, I'm like, oh Jesus, no, it's not. It's absolutely not.
It's not even entertaining, like an entertaining watch, because every time the monster's on screen, you're just asking why.
How does this function? How does this work?
Yeah, that's really the only question I.
When anthrax is causing a monster to get bigger, you're not clever, you're dumb. In a really bad way.
You literally have the execution of the Cuban Missile Crisis with nuclear warheads and just having a radioactive octopus, and they're just like, no, anthrax. Yeah. So overall, it's definitely on the lower end, if not the trash end of the spectrum.
Yeah, this is a movie that, if I had to put it best, it's a movie that deserves to be left at the bottom of the ocean because it's not good. It doesn't have any redeeming qualities, and it's not bad enough that it rises again to the surface. It's just bad, and it should be left at the bottom of the ocean, in the deepest trench possible, possibly left by James Cameron when he goes next time in a submarine down there. We should probably give him a copy.
Shout out to the octopus, best actor in the movie, best actor.
But in any case, this has been Greyshot117
and 151,
and hopefully you enjoyed, and tune in next time to where I'll probably review this piece of shit movie, and of course, we'll have possibly another movie, hopefully better quality, that we can review. But until then, see you guys next time.
Later.